Hi, and welcome to yet another video in this B1UP special keywords series. Today we are looking into the current data keywords. So here we are in Business One with yet another function button here with the current keywords. And the things you can get is current pane, meaning which of these tabs are we on. Pane levels, if you don't know what that is, I highly recommend that you go to the B1UP manual, and in the module item placement tool, there's a sublink under there that talks a lot about what panes are, but this is essentially which ID do each of the different tabs have in a system. And there's curious language, which will give us back the language. It will be in a form that might confuse you a bit in the form of a number. We have the form types, the form title, and then we have three things that you will see when we press here. So let's have a look. We are on current pane 1, meaning that all items are in the content pane are the pane level 1. That's the reason. 3 is the language number 3. It's the third language in the system. And if we quickly go to the manual and see these keywords, it will in there explain to you what each of them means. So if we look at current language, you can see that 1 is Hebrew, 2 is Spanish, 3 is English, and so on. So that's just the way SAP have chosen, with numbers instead of the country codes. We saw the current form time 139, which most of you will know. And again, all these keywords are more context specific. It is more the odd request that your customer have that suddenly needs these things. So it's better to have them there, but it's by far not the most used keywords. But it is possible to work with these as you go along. The form title just simply gives the title of the form, should you need that. But then you see there's three things here that doesn't get any change. Current item, current column, and current row. So item is what item is being used on the system, what column is being used, and what row is being used. And those are not replaced here because it doesn't make sense in a message like this. It is more conditional things. So in order to show you how these work, I've made a small validation system that does just on double clicks on various areas of the matrix will give us back information. I also made a small one. When I double click up here, it will simply say the current item is 14. So I'm using this keyword in a macro. But you can see here that I'm simply just catching all the click events or all the double click events on item 38, which is the in matrix itself. And then I'm using this little macro message box as current item, current column, and current row. So if I press, for example, here, this is column 11 and row 2. So it will give back item 38, column 11, row 2. I can press another place, then it will be column 13, row 3, and so on. So that is how these keywords work. They don't really make sense like the rest of them that are some fixed values. They will actually move around all depending on what screen you are on, what item you're working with, and so on. So it's simply a way of making the more advanced cases where this should only happen if it's in this column but not this column, for example, or this row but not this row, and so on. So again, they're very, very case by case if you need them or not. But now you at least know they exist should you have that scenario. Thank you for watching. For more information about keywords, you can go to the following URL, boyum-it.com/links/keywords, where you find all the keywords listed. Thank you for attending, and see you the next time.